Women love this narrative that you can't have your cake and eat it too. And we literally sit there and watch guys have their cake and eat it too. I'm not saying be like a guy. I'm just saying that it's possible because other women have it that way too. I'm just saying
it is possible, but when you were, like, for example, last week when you said you need a guy to spend £500 on you on the first date, you are cutting out 99.99999% of men because you have that high
if you go
money.
on my Instagram, do you get it? Niggas are spending £500 to date me, babes. I've got the evidence. Like, it's my.
You got the receipts?
No, 100%. I don't come here to chat shit. It's not fun. Like, I'm a realist. Like, you feel me?
They might take you on a date.
Like,
they might take you on a date, Kim.
We're gonna go on a date again and again and again. We're lit. I'm lit. It's different. I can't speak for anyone else. Listen, I've been celibate. Go on my other podcast. I've been celibate for a long time. I'm not one of them.
So you're telling me this guy or guys or whoever, they're taking you on £500 dates and getting no vagina.
How do
I'm just asking you. I'm just asking you, fam.
Honey.
They are stupid.
They are stupid. Like,
and
what
there's some stupid men. I keep saying there are stupid men.
This is the thing.
This is
how is that taming them?
Did you tame them into being that, or they was already that before, like in the beginning from the jump?
You can only how can you know how someone is from the jump? It's at the end of the day you just need to know who you are.
No, I'm saying when you first meet these guys, yeah, and they're like, yeah, boom, I want to take you out. Was you feeling it, that you feeling the energy that boom, I can basically get a £500 date out of him and I'm not giving him nothing, like. And he's not expecting it. He's not even going to try.
My thing is, so what do you think women go... I can only speak for myself, but do you think other women would go on these dates and be like, oh, I know that I have to have sex with these guys? Because
I'm not saying that.
Because I'm going on a date with
No,
him.
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that, like, boom, like...
I'm sorry
if a guy is spending all this money on you, like...
what
life
is he
is
getting
give
in
and take.
return?
There's a give and take somewhere. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
What did I say last week to you? My company...
I don't remember of last week.
Anyways, my company is priceless. Like,
Why is it priceless?
No, not why is it. Fuck around and find out. It's not about why is it.
No, but
I'm just saying.
What is it? What is it about your company?
Don't even ask me about the table because I said this before.
I
don't bring nothing to the table. Let me make it known from now. Sorry.
Say it again, loud and proud.
What is the table? People don't even have tables in their homes.
It's not a real table. It's not a real table. It's what do you bring to the relationship other than last week? I remember you said you had your
sex. So if you don't even bring sex to let's not say table because that's obviously triggering you.
To the transaction, to the relationship.
The transaction. Since when you talk about, is your relationship with your husband transactional?
When you're saying when you're saying somebody has to pay £500 to date me, it becomes transactional because it's not about getting to know him. It's not about him getting to know you. It's about you. No, it's about you getting someone. It's about you getting a £500 date and him taking you somewhere.
You're going to spend £500 100% to date.
Hold on, one at a time.
To date me, courting is expensive. Like when people court properly, you're not going to expect to fuck me. You might expect to.
Courting is expensive.
No, it is. It really, really is.
Yeah, but every guy that dates you, he's. I'm just being real. Whether it's a bad guy, fuck boy, child Tyrone, average guy,
exactly.
They all want to. At the end of the day, like I don't know why we act like it's
fuck. Don't mean you're going to. Just because you want to fuck doesn't mean that you're going to.
What's in it for him?
Everyone watching is gonna want to fuck one of us in this room. It's human nature. They're after it. No, seriously, they want it. Does it mean that they're gonna get it? You can slide into my DMs, go out on a £500 date with me. Does it mean that you're gonna hit the jackpot?
Hold on.
I'm just saying minimum spend. Remember, it's a tab, baby. Time is money. But it's like, doesn't mean that you're going to get your way with me. No, honey, you're not gonna pay your way into getting your way with me either.
So then, what's the £500 for then? What's the £500 for then?
A once in a lifetime experience. When you go and buy your £500 Dior shoes, that's an experience.
Yeah, you get to wear them every day. Exactly. He doesn't even get to have sex with you. So what's the point?
Well,
what's the point?
Maybe it's gonna just be smart then. If you see that it's not
I think women who haven't experienced...
I actually agree with what she said. I think guys need to smarten up. Listen to King Riches. Yeah. Don't be going on these mad extravagant dates trying to give them, bruv, £500 date. If that's what you're getting, live your movie. No,
£500 is so much.
listen.
We are so blocked for
Go on.
£500 is so lit. It's so much. Oh my god.
That's people's rent for the month. That's people's rent
I
for
want to
the
hear this.
month.
Go on.
If we're gonna go out on a date,
Yeah.
you have money,
Yeah.
and we want to be together all our life. What is £500?
Exactly.
He doesn't know you. He doesn't know you.
Thank you. So go on.
He doesn't
talk your. Live your movie, B. Go, girl.
Don't use my
Go,
lines.
girl.
Don't use my lines
Go,
about live your
girl.
movie.
No, that makes no sense. Can I say something to you? Okay, so just think about this. The average man's salary, the average person's salary around our age in the UK, he's going to get like £1,500 to £2,000 a month on average. Just talk about normal people. £500.
Hold on, babe.
I'm not finished.
Hold on.
I'm
One
not
at a time,
finished.
one at a
Hold
time.
on.
I'm
If
not-
a guy
Let her
takes you
finish,
out,
let her
I'm
finish,
gonna
let her
ask both of
finish.
you. I'm gonna ask both of you the
I'm
same
not finished.
question.
No,
No,
I'm
let
not
her finish,
finished.
let her
I'm not
finish.
finished.
Go on.
£500 is rent for a month for people in this city.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's more
it
than
is.
that
Yes,
now.
it
It's
is.
more than
Yes,
that.
it
It's
is.
way more than that. Go on Twitter, bro.
Nah,
It's
there's
more
certain-
than
nah,
that.
certain
It's way
places.
more than
If you-
that.
no,
It's
I'm-
way more than that.
Listen. Some people, yeah, £5 in they live in the room in someone's
Well,
house.
I'm not doing.
Exactly.
I'm
But
not.
now
doing-
she's just making a point.
I'm making
Listen.
a point that is a lot of money to people, right? Then, and I'm not gonna lie, if I was a guy and someone was saying to me, spend £500 on a date with me, I would rather go to a prostitute. I would rather go to a prostitute. At least I'm gonna get sex out of it.
There's a lot of guys that do that as well.
I would rather go to
so-
a prostitute. You're going to get, what, you get like 50, 60, 70 pounds. So you can get a few goes. There's no headache. You're not trying to impress her. You don't have to give her game, nothing. And at least you get something out of it. How's it boring?
It's not really boring if you think about it.
Hold on.
No, but I want deep it. It's not that boring because you're picking the exact woman that you want as well.
Who's
So you-
available at that price? There's
Yeah,
that, but no,
exactly.
that doesn't mean.
Yeah, but that's
how-
cheaper than £5 though.
£500 is a day,
No,
bro.
it's cheap. I'm just saying the monetary value is actually cheaper if a guy was to go and spend £60. He can pick the woman he wants. He doesn't have to do any game or any
Yeah, with the thing that fucks anyone.
charisma or anything.
Hold on,
he
hold
can
on,
just
King.
go there and just
Hold
do his
on.
thing and leave.
Hold on, King. At these, for women who
I'm
do
not
that,
saying
they
guys should
no,
do
I'm
that. I'm just saying that, like the logic.
Which I hear where you're
Go on,
coming from,
go
but
on.
with people like that, they obviously sleep with everyone. They don't care. They just want the money. I'm not after your £500. Otherwise, you're sending it into my account. For me, it's an experience. I have low bodies. I'm a rare commodity. You're gonna date me. I'm a rapper, so it's like, you know what?
What's rapper got to do with it?
I'm just saying, like, female rap is hot right now.
Yeah,
So, you
if
know.
go out in London on a night out, it's so easy to spend £500.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's much of a money that you're making the £500 a really big deal.
Yeah, but
wait.
listen.
Who's making the £500?
A night out, yeah, with your friends is different to you
Exactly.
dating a stranger who you may not even see again.
100%.
That might not even like you. They're just
That
there
you might
because
not
you're
like.
spending the peas and you're paying for the experience. And once she's gone, they're gonna go and pipe somebody else because a lot of women are talking to multiple guys.
100%.
So does it really make sense? Would you advise your son to do that?
No way. Never.
You see, we're not always being, would you tell
Never.
your son to do it? That's when it
Who is
changes.
the girl?
Pardon?
Depends who's the girl.
No way.
See,
No
this is how we
way.
get
What do you mean it depends?
No.
Why?
Exactly.
What?
No.
Okay, what? If
If
this,
he said
what?
to me, Mom, this is the girl I'm talking to, she's like this, we talk a bit, I think this and this about her, nice things, then why not, son?
So you would say, so he,
What?
why not? So he comes to you and says, there's this girl I met. She's a stranger. I think she's pretty. She wants me to spend £500 on her. If that was my son, I would say,
She wants me. It's up, you want
She's
to spend this
expecting
money.
it.
If you don't want to, you're not going to meet me and goodbye.
that's fine.
Why
So you're saying,
I would
so you're
never
saying that's
advise
normal.
my son to do that.
London
I'm not saying
City,
that-
girl.
One at a time, one at a time, one at a
I'm
time.
not saying that everyone do that, but it's not this much of a big deal that you are making.
It is a big deal. It's
It's
£500.
not.
And also, it's not just about the money. If a girl really likes you, she will go anywhere with you to spend time with you and get to know you.
Yes.
If she's about your
Agreed.
money, if she's about the money, if she expects £500 from you on that day, then she's about the money. She's not about you. Why would you advise your son to go with someone who doesn't really love them? They're going to use them for their money. They're going to take them to the cleaner.
Do you know how
I'm not
long
saying
it
that you
takes
said that,
to
but that's
even-
the premise.
Hold on.
So your answer to King's question is no then, because he asked you, would you tell your son to take a girl on a £500 date who's a stranger? You said
You
yes.
said if she asks you, if you don't take me to a £500 date, then I'm not coming.
That wasn't his question. His
That was
question
my
was, what would
question.
you tell your son
I
who
say,
wants
what
a
would you tell your
£500
son?
date?
Because you were saying £500 ain't nothing and blah, blah, blah. So I'm saying, would you tell your son that, yeah, boom, take women on £500 dates? Because £500 ain't nothing.
And I said, depends.
On the woman. Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
And that's her
It's a
answer.
stranger.
No, but that's her answer.
It's a
well done.
stranger.
Stand in your, live your truth, baby. Live your
She said,
movie,
well
honey.
done.
No, serious. Because it doesn't make sense. Like,
No, what you're
never
saying
know
doesn't
who
make
you're going to
sense.
meet anyway,
Exactly.
So maybe it's the love of your life. Maybe it's not.
Thank you. Take a risk.
So you're-
Listen.
About your 500
Do you want to know why? Do you want to know
Wait,
why I'm so against this thing? Yeah, because at the end of the day, like,
get what she's
hold on.
saying, like,
Let me tell you something from my.
money
Let me tell you something from a guy's point of view. At the end of the day, in my lifetime, I've been broke and still been able to smash girls that some would say are out of my league. So the fact that I've been able to do that in my life already lets me know from my own life experience that, bruh, like, I don't have to spend all this money on a chick, because if the chick likes you, you don't have to do that because she likes you. She'll be
Exactly.
happy just to go anywhere with you. Just like she said, she's going to be
100%.
happy to spend time with you, even if it's a thing of
Yeah,
you
but-
just go to her house and she makes you a meal.
was
Then there's going to be
literally
next man that
hell
she doesn't
the fuck
like.
no.
There's going to be next man that she doesn't like that, yeah, you have to spend peas. I'm not necessarily saying it's you. I'm not saying that's you two. But the reality is that most women don't find the majority of men attractive anyway. So we just know that a lot of guys are going to get played because they're going to be trying to move to or date girls that don't like them. That's the reality. That's the truth.
I agree with you.
Okay, but gone.
At the same time, like how I talk about me, I don't talk about
Yeah,
girls,
go on.
to be honest,
Go
and
on.
in general. I am not going to use guys to go. I don't use guys to go on expensive dates, to be honest. So what?
But if you like a guy, then you'll be
I
happy
like
for
a guy,
expensive
I
date.
would be happy to go on expensive date, on a cheap date, on
That's her point.
depends. But
So you don't mind going on cheap dates then?
no, I don't mind going on cheap dates, but obviously.
Do you mind going on cheap dates?
I'm not going
Some
on a
type
cheap
of,
date ever. If you get me, I already said you can't get me out of my house to link you at any place that's not doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, at the shopping centre. Come.
No. What shopping centre?
Stratford, innit?
No, Selfridges.
No, Stratford.
No, Selfridges.
Stratford.
Respectfully.
Respectfully, food court.
Nando's. Thank you.
Get me? But what was you saying?
My thing is, if you spend £500 on a girl, do you expect her to have sex with you?
100%.
You're not a
no,
girl.
I don't-
You're
no,
not a
no, no, no.
guy.
Let me
You're
tell
not
you-
guy.
let me tell you-
So unless you date girls, how can you say anything?
Alright, let me-
You can't. You're
Let me
just
answer this.
speaking.
Let me set up properly to answer this. Well, first of all, if I was to ever, which I've never in my life, but if I was to ever, that means I've already fucked her, bruv.
100%. You actually like her,
No,
right?
I'm being dead ass serious. I've already fucked. I've probably fucked her loads of times. There's
you're
been
one of them guys.
and then she's had to have done something substantial outside of sex for me to feel that okay, I could spend this £5, and even if she was to disappear, I'd feel okay about it because I'm not in the game or the business of being played with put egg on my face. Absolutely not. Nah, it's not happening. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's it.
So you wouldn't. So you would spend that money, but it's like a reward. You'd be rewarding her with a date because she's done something for
No,
you.
I'm sure we've already been on dates that were like, respectable, whatever.
You obviously want a relationship. You want a nice guy, and you are cutting
She never
out.
said she want a nice guy.
Okay,
She don't want no
fine.
nice
You don't want a
guy.
nice guy. You want
She
a
don't
guy.
want a nice guy. You
No,
don't
I
know.
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I
don't want
didn't
a
say
nice
that.
guy,
I didn't
bruv.
say that. I didn't
You want
say
a guy
that.
with
What
money.
do you want then?
That
No,
will
don't
have a
worry about what I
relationship with you.
want. I told you I'm on nothing serious right now. So
Okay,
being
but
on
at the-
nothing serious, I'm having fun.
But at the end of the day,
Alright,
Kim,
I'm
you
having
want
fun.
a guy, right? And you are cutting out so many good guys for no good reason, a reason that does not make logical sense. That's why it matters.
Like them. That's why she's cutting the.
But she doesn't know them. She doesn't know them because she hasn't given them a chance because they won't spend £500 on
Hold
her.
on, Trixie. But okay, and
It's
you as well.
Tristy.
Tristy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tristy. When you go clubbing, and neither do I. But when you have,
Neither do I still.
No, but I'm saying it's an experience, isn't it? When you go clubbing, like putting the dress on, putting the heels on, getting the free liquor, getting on the table.
I wouldn't know about getting free liquor. I've never had that in my life.
That?
Getting free liquor.
Free drinks.
I don't know. I do not go out with the intentions when I go clubbing to buy my own drinks.
About the bottle, you are at the table and you drink.
Yeah, for free.
For free, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, you will drink for free.
Yeah, because that's your life, as a girl.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
I don't understand.
You live your life of privilege. Innit?
And what?
Well, has the girl never bought you a drink?
And what? A girl that I'm already f***ing, yeah.
I mean,
A girl I want. Think about it. And I want every guy watching this, to think in your life and be real. How many times has a strange woman just come up and bought you a drink in your life?
It just doesn't happen.
Even if you are a good-looking guy, even if you are Chad or Tyrone, how many times a girl come out of nowhere? How many times have you done it?
Done what?
Bought a drink for a strange guy.
1, 2,
Capping,
3.
bruh. You
Never.
lying.
Never.
1, 2, 3, never.
Never.
Oh God.
Ever. I am not that person. I'm not that woman, and I will not be. It's
Have
not
you ever
who I
done
am.
it?
To buy a drink to a guy?
Yeah, for a guy you don't know.
No, because I don't really approach guys.
Oh yeah, even better. Yeah, we know that as well. Because you don't have to.
I don't know.
Because you don't have to. Right?
It's not I don't have to, but I am not a person that really extroverts when I'm outside that to go to everyone. Like if you come to me, that's fine. If you don't come to me,
Most women are not extroverts like that. Most women can't handle rejection as well. That's why they don't do it.
No, I agree still.
I don't try.
Took it to the mic, fam. You scared of the mic, innit? Come on, man.
No, I can't lie. I'll be real. Obviously, like, rejection really hurts. And we're all going to have to go through it. No.
That's funny.
From a stranger, you mean rejection from a stranger or rejection? What hurts is rejection from a person that you've been talking and stuff, and at the end is like, sorry, we can't be together. But
yeah, that's worse.
Like,
100%.
Like, who are you?
Well, welcome to a man's world. Welcome to a man's world, innit? That's what I say. Do you get what I say? Because a lot of times you lot think it's easy being a guy, but it really ain't though.
It's not easy being a guy.
You lot go on like your life is easy. You go to a club, the promoter buys you the drinks, and you don't have to approach no one.
Give the drinks because the girls have to drink.
Yeah.
Not me. The club
Not you,
life.
of course. Oh,
the
okay.
Club life.
Okay, not you.
The club life. Now, why they give free drinks to girls?
Because they need girls in there.
Exactly.
Because they know that if there's girls there, guys will come in there and spend money and buy girls drinks.
Like it's not like this is how the life works.
So that's the advantage you have as a woman, right?
Women have tons of
It's the
advantages over
advantage you
men.
have.
Like alcohol is some nice, healthy thing that we.
That's not the point.
It's still a free
not the
thing
point.
that you didn't have to do anything to get other than be born with a
To be
vagina.
honest, I believe everything in my life should be for free because I'm a part of nature and we should just be sometimes.
Nature, let's go! I'm a part of nature. Give me everything I want. Let's go!
No, girl, I feel you. Because if you had to bleed...
Don't thinking about anybody's pocket. Just be. If it comes to you, comes to you.
Just
It doesn't.
be.
It's not reality.
Girl,
that's,
It comes to you.
that's
I
not
feel
reality. You're going to
you.
be
I feel
homeless.
You've been watching
That's-
too much Disney movies.
No, I don't.
He said that to me. It's not true. It's not true.
To be
I
honest,
feel my life should be easy.
What you're
Everyone
saying
thinks that.
is a Disney fairy. It's a fairy tale. It's not reality. We have to pay for things in this life.
Yeah, you
Men
said-
have to go and pay for their drinks in the club, and we just turn up and we just get free drinks, and we just like, oh yeah, we
Even
should
the
be
club
free.
will give you drinks to be
but
there.
Who made it like this? I didn't made it like this. It's because
Simps made it like this.
No,
Yeah,
the
that's true.
patriarch made it like this.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Who's the patriarch?
It's the patriarchy. The patriarch.
Patriarch is like
Chill.
one person.
Yeah, it is one person who makes a lot of these decisions.
What about the club?
why
Patriarchy
now
is-
are
no.
you getting onto a woman that like it's not about living in fairy tale. To be honest, like I understand the difference between reality and what I'm saying, but
Do you?
and then if you're lucky enough and beautiful enough to get stuff for free, there's nothing wrong with that.
But there's women out there that are average at best that still get drinks bought for them.
Yeah, but
Every
it's
time they
man's
go out.
fault.
What do you mean?
Anyway, like man up and do your job. Be bad guys.
Man- Okay.
Don't buy drinks to buy drinks. Guys.
Well, if you don't buy the drinks, you're not going to get a conversation out of me personally. So, but again, because I'm not here to just...
What made you like this?
Nothing's made... Don't
Hold
even...
on. Why are you like this? I really want to know. I'm going to put my
saying.
psychology hat on. It's invisible.
Oh,
why are you like this?
We're not going to explore me today.
No, because I've met a lot of people like that have that same mentality. Not like you, but have a slightly similar mentality. Why is it that you've come to this stage where it's just like, I want a £500 date, and if you don't buy a drink, I'm not talking to you, and all this. Why are you like that? Or why do you think girls are like that?
Women are just, again, women settle for crumbs when there's the cake. I want the pound, not the cake. That's one of my new songs, and it basically my latest single that I released last month. Again, being a woman for me is a gift. Like, I love every single minute. Why are you on the
edge? Like, move over a bit.
No. I have to be on the edge.
It's tense.
Being a woman and having this gift of feminine energy is like so beautiful, but women don't want a lot for themselves. And fortunately, being
Do you think the things you're saying are feminine or masculine?
Masculine.
Well, you're entitled to think what it is. I'm
definitely
balanced, fortunately for me, because you want it so easy. You're super femme. But you see me, I'm like femme and mas, because I've been able to balance my energies. And
let's go.